Good morning, welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope that you are doing well. Over the weekend, I was driving to visit family and I was driving through quite a country area and I happened to be behind a learner driver. So for all of you drivers out there, you'll understand what that can often mean. Now we were in, I think, a 30-mile-per-hour zone. This person was going at 19 miles an hour and I was frustrated. At one point, I just have to keep hitting my brake because I was just obviously getting too close to this learner driver. But in my head, I was kind of like complaining at them and almost saying, oh my gosh, they just need to hurry up. Like there's nothing on the road. It's clear. They can go. They were like swerving around invisible potholes and it was just a bit of a mess. But I was frustrated at them. I was trying to have them hurry up. I was kind of like, how come they're not just doing what they need to be doing? And then I caught myself. And this is where I'm bringing the encouragement today. I caught myself and I said, hang on a minute, Fran. They're a learner driver. What they're doing in terms of being in a vehicle on the road is incredibly new to them. Hence the reason they're a learner. And they're not where you are. They're not an experienced driver. So why should they be driving, at the right speed limit? Because they're still learning. And actually my role in that situation is to choose not to be frustrated. So I literally just kind of eased back on the accelerator and just comfortably drove behind them at 90 miles an hour, reflecting. And it really did get me thinking that we can in life in general be frustrated at other people because they're not where we are and they're not doing what we can do. They're not able to operate at the same level and we can find it frustrating. But the reality is, if they're a learner, that's where they're at. And no matter how we feel, how we respond, or what we think about it, it's not going to make an ounce of difference. Because when you are a learner, you are on your own journey. And on top of that, were we not all learners one day? Like, isn't that where we're all coming from? For those of us who drive, like we all went through that season of being a learner. And I know when I was learning to drive, my instructor would tell me just to really focus on what I'm doing and not to let other people around me feel a little bit agitated or feel concerned or pressurized to go faster. But I had to take my time. And so for those of us who are further down a particular journey in life and we see other people who are not there yet, let's just relax. Let's exhibit more patience with them. Let's choose not to be frustrated because we're also coming from somewhere. There was a time that we couldn't do everything that we're doing now. And that's not just in terms of practically and in our skill, but even in our emotions and in our mindsets. You didn't always think the way that you currently think. You didn't always behave and act and have that maturity that you currently do. And so we have to extend grace to those who are still learning. And I really believe that when we kind of have that mindset and we make that choice, we'll feel less frustrated and we will feel differently. We will just take our time knowing that our journey is our journey and their journey is their journey. And they will get to where they need to get to as we continue to grow ourselves as well. So be encouraged, be patient with other people. Remember where you're coming from. And know that everyone's on their own journey. They're on their own timeline. And it's not a race, we're not on competition. Let's just continue to support each other and stay peaceful. So have a great rest of your week. Don't forget to encourage somebody else. Feel free to like and share this video. And yeah, I shall see you soon. Take care.